Everyone, it's Off the Sunlight, and today I'm going to tell you about a really cool program in Canada, and specifically in the Southern Ontario region, called the Good Food Box. Basically, you can get a $10 box or a $15 box, but they have depots all around the city and area, and you order it a week ahead of time, and then in the third week, it's the Wednesday, you'll pick up all these vegetables and fruits for only $15, and they really strive to get like locally grown in Ontario, and I think that's really cool. And apparently these are worth like $25 to $30, so this is our first time getting it. I think it will encourage me to get out of my comfort zone, to expand my recipes and expand my food choices with eating healthily, and force me and Dave to eat more veggies and fruits. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this haul. Oh, and tell me if you guys have anything like this in your area, because I definitely recommend it. It seems like a really good deal. So the first item I have here is this huge rutabaga. I'm not rutabaga. Oh my god. Dave just told me what this was. I've actually never had turnips, but here it is, a turnip, and it is humongous. Dave says it's high in fiber, so I'll be interested to figure out how the heck to use this in recipes, but I hear it's good for you, so I'm excited about that. It must weigh like a pound or two for sure. Then we got this bag of spinach, and we absolutely love eating spinach. We definitely prefer it over getting like spring mix salad, because that's too harsh on our stomachs, but baby spinach and spinach are very good for you, high in fiber and nutrients, and this is washed 4 times. But anyway, his brother actually works for this company, which is kind of cool, so yeah, we'll definitely be excited to use more spinach. We have some in the fridge, but I'm sure we can think of ways to incorporate this. I've been using them in egg white omelets, and that's really good. So next, they gave us a bag of mushrooms, and generally Dave and I are not a big fan of mushrooms, but we might make something like mushroom soup out of this. If you guys have any recipes for mushrooms that kind of hide them, or you know, that are definitely cooked, or what are you doing? Ned's licking my leg because it's sweating. Stop it, that tickles. Anyway, if you guys have any recipes that don't really highlight the mushrooms, so we can use these, because I know they're really healthy for you, it's just I don't like how they're kind of slimy like slugs and snails. Stop it, Ned. But yeah, if you guys have any recipes for this, please let me know. It could be simple or complex, whatever. But yeah. Oh, by the way, they do try to give you what's in season, because of course it's like local and stuff, but of course it's winter, so it's probably going to be more basic stuff this time around, but I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out for spring and summer. I mean, for $15, you just can't beat it. I think you get like 10 items, but I'll count them at the end. This is just a really huge English cucumber. Dave and I love English cucumbers because you can eat the skin, and they're really good and fibrous, and they fill you up. We haven't been getting them for a while because they've been really expensive, like $1.25 or $1.30 a piece, so just that alone is pretty expensive, so that was a good deal. Then they gave us 5 sweet potatoes. We absolutely love sweet potatoes, but we haven't been getting them because they've been expensive, and I don't know, it's like not something we go to get, but we should. So we got 5, so that'll be really good because I love sweet potatoes. What I like to do, instead of adding like all that marshmallow and gunk to it and brown sugar, is all I used to do is like put them in a fry pan with just like non-stick spray, and then stop it, Ned, stop it. Okay, anyway, I'd like slice them pretty thick and put them in a non-stick spray just so they get soft, and then I would just put some pumpkin spice seasoning and then add a little bit of non-fat whipped cream, so they're really good. Anyway, if you guys have any recipes for these, please let me know, because I usually just eat them like I said, but any other recipes will be welcome. And also, I'm glad they gave us sweet potatoes instead of actual potatoes, because we love actual potatoes, but we tend to get lax on using them, and I hate when I have to throw them out, so this is like the perfect amount for us. Next, we got this huge bag of carrots. We actually have a bag in the fridge, but we don't really mind because we love eating carrots. We can cut them up and put them as side dishes, in dishes, whatever. There's a lot of uses for carrots, but of course, if you guys have any recipes, please let me know. But I definitely like eating these over the baby carrots, at least because I feel like they're fresher, and usually they're cheaper too. So this is primarily a veggie bag, but they do give you, I think, generally they give you 3 to 4 different types of vegetables. I mean, not vegetables. They usually give you 3 to 4 types of fruit. Now this time they only gave us 2, but I am going to count the items. It should be 10 items. different varieties of produce, but we got 3 apples and 3 oranges. And we have this huge bag of onions, and generally we don't buy onions, but we could definitely use them for like sandwiches and salads. But of course, if you guys have any recipes where we can use a bunch of onions, please let me know down below. I'd really appreciate that. These are definitely from Ontario. I think the sweet potatoes, the carrots, the spinach, and the turnip are the only thing so far that doesn't look to be from Ontario. I think the oranges are from the US and the cucumbers from Mexico. And this is just a butternut squash, and generally we're a big fan of regular squash or spaghetti squash. I've never actually made butternut squash. I know you can make soup out of it, but of course, if you have any recipes or ideas to use this, please let me know. But that's really cool, and this does end up being 10 different items. So I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think that's a pretty good deal. Maybe I'll even calculate later in price match to let you know. But I'm looking forward mostly to the spring and summer when things will be in season and we'll have a larger variety and different types of food. So please let me know below if you guys have ever tried this, and I appreciate watching. I was very excited to get this box, and I'm hoping it'll help me to eat more produce.